Hey everyone, and welcome back into our Let's Play of Sid Meier's Civilization 6 as Suleiman. We are playing with the red skin, we took over Shaka, we've taken over Gorgo, and now we're just kind of cruising along. We're about to head over to Egypt. I know that this is the quicker way, but we did kind of move our military over here, so we're just going to come over this way. And the next phase of our plan is to destroy Egypt. If you're watching this on YouTube, just a reminder that we are doing this live on twitch.tv/VanBradley if you want to catch a game live. Also, if you're on Twitch right now, we're doing our end of April giveaway. We do a giveaway at the end of the month. This month we are doing a giveaway of XCOM Chimera Squad, so you can type !raffle into the chat to enter. How it works is there will be a winner from each stream raffle for the next week, and then all of those winners will get put in a random generator together, and then on the 24th, we will pick a winner for the game. So if you want to enter to win XCOM Chimera Squad, I believe it's probably Steam only. It's a Steam key, I think. I think that's what I bought. Feel free to enter that. Otherwise, we'll just keep on keeping on. I do want to destroy these units, but there's a lot of them. I remember seeing like 25, like 6, but I don't want to... It's called Weekend Baylor, and it's more money. Honestly, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I can see that being worth it then. There, Birthday Cake Jones entering the raffle. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, the end of month giveaways are something I really like doing. I don't advertise them or anything. I just wait for people to kind of come in naturally. I don't want people to come just for the giveaways, but I do like giving back every month. I think it's important. Sparta. Oh, it's 35 turns. Is there anything we can do for production here? Put mine down. There's a few options. We'll get a builder quick and see what we can do for production. 13 turns. It's not really that quick, but... Oh, yeah, we want a spy here. Spy's fine. Oh, what city was that one that I just put that builder in? I thought that was... Where am I building that builder? What the heck? Where am I? What is happening? Where did I build that builder? Am I going absolutely insane right now? 13 turns for the builder. I must be so blind. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. It doesn't really matter. I need the builder anyway, so that's cool. I also want to see if we can buy cores with Faith once we get a military academy down. So in this city up here, in Bulawayo, again, lots of work we can do with builders in this area to make this more efficient for us. I think that's probably worth doing as well. Yeah, all of the core units are making the trip over right now. Yeah, you're a core unit, you can go. These bombards need to meet up. This bombard, yeah, let's meet up here. This core can go. Yeah, this is just our little scout, a scouty boy, so he can come back. That's fine. Oh, does my YouTube command not working again? I hate it. The YouTube command never works. I don't know why. Every other command works. The YouTube command never works. Is the YouTube link in the stream description below? I hope so. Have I been mentioning it? Yeah. I don't know why the YouTube command doesn't work. The YouTube is fun. For Civilization, for this game, I literally just upload the stream VODs. I just cut them up, like as I do on stream, and I just upload them pretty much verbatim as they happened. There are some times where I'll edit some stuff out or make some changes if they go really long, but mostly it's the exact same. I believe that people consume content how they consume it, and I don't want to force people to be on Twitch if they'd rather be on YouTube. I don't want them to miss the experience. But the nature of that is... Naturally, being on Twitch means you catch everything, and sometimes going to YouTube means you don't. Right? And that's why I mentioned the Twitch giveaway at the beginning of the YouTube video instead of at the end, because I want the people on YouTube to be like, hey, like I don't have a way to include those YouTube people really, but if they want to just pop by for the giveaway, I want to be able to do it for them too. And so it's just always this kind of push and pull of how I want to do the content. Like, do I want it to be different on each platform so it feels different and people have a reason to go to either? Do I want it to be similar so everyone kind of feels included, like they're not being forced into one platform that they don't want to go to if they want to enjoy my content? So it's a bit of a mix. It's really hard. It's really hard. Like, people underestimate how hard it is to kind of, right? Like, I'm someone who enjoys content as well, and I find it really hard sometimes when people like pigeonhole me into a way to enjoy their content that I don't like, or that I'm not good at, or that something that I don't have. Like, some people hate YouTube. Some people don't want to be there. They just want to be on Twitch. Some people hate Twitch, and they're just like, I just want to be on YouTube. I don't want to watch streams. I don't want to be live. I don't want to comment. I just want to watch the VOD whenever I want. And I want those people to be able to pop in for the giveaway too. So it's a bit of a tricky thing. Oh, you did? Cheers, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's mostly just Civ. It's like Civ VODs, because some people come in for the first half of the stream and then don't make the last half, so they want to finish watching the game. And some people want to watch the VODs as they play, right? Like, so if I, like this one is kind of because our strategy is pretty simple. But the last game we did, Persia Culture Victory, that was a really good lesson in a lot of different things. And so that's a good game to kind of watch as you're playing your own games if you want to have some background noise that's also helping you get better at Civ. And so it's, yeah, there's a lot going on sometimes, so YouTube is good for that stuff. Gain 250 science and standard speed for each adjacent mountain tile. We don't want to send you here then. This is probably our best shot right here. No, this one is. To be honest, I'm just not sure if mountains count as, or volcanoes count as mountains. That's my only hang up with going here, is I just can't quite get it. David with the confidence, look at that. He's not wearing a single piece of cloth. He's just going for it. Sun's out, guns out, baby, for David. He's living his best life. We're gonna combine the bombards. A bombard core at 4. What's it called? At 4 promotions is absolutely wild. I need to fix my YouTube command though. I'll remember to do that. I'm the worst with that stuff. Oh, forms an army out of a land unit? Oh my god, that's the best great general we could have hoped for. Because now we can get a bombard army. And that'll just rip through cities. Oh, that's exciting. That's a party horn. That's legitimately exciting. I feel like good about that. Like, my insides are like, ooh, a bombard army. We like those. Oh yeah, there's a lot of boats there. I want to keep them distracted. Is this caravel dead? What I don't want to happen is that caravel to die. Also, we have some coal down here. That's nice. Do we have some coal anywhere else? We're a bit away from coal yet. From needing it. Yeah, we already have some coal over there. So already generating some. That's cool. I forgot to check that. That's another thing too. As you guys get to different strategic resources, you should immediately check what you have and what you don't. That makes me happier that I settled this city. That's a good tile to work. Is there any more great work of art slots? Probably not. We're not like hammering into culture. We went pretty heavy culture early just to out culture Shaka, so we didn't get too far behind military wise. Okay, so I mean we didn't die. I just want to be out of sight. I need these guys to get to where they're going safely. Can I buy another boat? Can I buy a frigate? Oh my god, can I buy a frigate? 1120? We're getting there, guys. We're going to buy a frigate. You know, we're going to splurge. We're going to spend the money we've earned. And we're buying a frigate. I want a couple builders. I want to go get that coal. I want to get rid of this so I can put a holy site there. I kind of want to do a giant death robot game as our fun game in between. What do you guys think about that? After this game, we're doing a fun game because this one's going on YouTube, and it takes me a few days to get the YouTube VODs up. And so in between those, we play the fun games. Like, that are just crazy stupid. So you don't have enough housing. Get your not a monument. Get your granary and your walls. Those are pretty basic things you need. We also need to get a builder up here too. If I didn't want to buy a frigate so badly, I would buy a builder. I probably should buy a builder. Oh, I can faith buy builders too, hey? Oh, that's better. Yeah, don't do that then. Yeah, you can like build walls or something? Aqueduct? No. Build walls. Oh, I didn't realize this also allowed us to buy builders. Also, question solved. You can faith buy core units. That is exactly what we need. I'm going to faith buy 2 builders though. But being able to faith buy core units is wild. I'm digging this. You know what? Thanks for pushing me towards this. What was this? I know last stream it was a bit of a debate how I wanted to do this, and I really took a risk this game to do something different. Because I do want the YouTube games to be instructional at least. Like, I don't want to make any big mistakes. And what is happening here? Where was it? Which city did we build our government plaza in? Probably our capital, Istanbul. Yeah, there it is. Is the Grand Master's Chapel. That's a very, very odd route for me to go. I usually go intelligence agency, but this has been great. Your traders to your own cities gain 0.5 gold. This one really sucks. Yeah, we're not getting rid of it. We're not getting that one. This trader can head to Nobamba. That's totally fine. I don't want you to lose that city. I want you to gain both of these cities. Like, I'm trying to give him his cities back. I don't want them. But the game will not let me. I mean, at this point, any faith is good faith. Just build a builder, you know what? Whatever. I know we can faith buy them, but I'm not going to worry about it. Also, we're not going to have enough faith for any units for a little bit, and I do want to get a cavalry corps going. So we'll go for that 12-turn cavalry corps. The reason why you want to go for cavalries is they're good at pillaging. Right? They just have a lot of movement points, and so you can oftentimes go in, pillage, and then come back out, especially with some of the promotions. We gotta get Holy Site down, that's real nice. A commercial hub? I don't know if do we need another commercial hub? Man, a +3 production zone or industrial zone feels good. We just need to remove that from there then. We'll wait on that until we can remove it. Alright, and we're making it safe and sound to the other side of the sea. Egypt is dead. Egypt is so freaking dead. That is my favorite thing that's happening, is we're about to destroy Egypt. Alright, so we have these builders. So this builder can just make this city more efficient. This builder can focus pretty solely on Ephesus here. Now this builder, what is best for this builder to do? We want to remove this tile for a holy site. We'll get rid of that one. I'm just trying to make the most out of my build charges here. Oh, this great general needs to follow this bombard. Whoops, that's not bad. We should have done that before we went on the ocean with it. I mean, this is looking pretty bad for Egypt. She has a total military strength of 75. That is not... those aren't the numbers you want. Those aren't the numbers you want when someone's coming with a bombard army. One of the underrated things about maybe it's not underrated, maybe I just don't play it a lot, but one of the underrated things about buying units of faith is you don't buy them with gold. And now this gold can be used to build in the end game. Like, I can build, or I can buy factories, I can buy amphitheaters. Is this commercial hub done? 1 turn. I want to make sure I use this great merchant as soon as I can. Look at this caravel standing guard, just doing his duty. He's like the Night's Watch. What is most efficient? Which city needs me the most? There's just so much rainforest we can either clear or make lumber mills on. And I'm never quite sure. Definitely throw a lumber mill on a +3 tile. That's really good production. Ooh, it's China that's last. Killing China will make me happy too. China's very annoying in this game because they get the, I can't remember what their unique unit is, but it's a menace. Their unique unit is an absolute menace. This great general's just lagging behind. That's funny. Oh, there's so much this guy could do. We want to get rid of this for the industrial zone, so we'll do that. You don't have a lot of good options, hey? Nope. Go for the armory then. I don't want to force something that's not going to really work out. We're going to actually use the Great Merchant there. So you don't need a market or a bank. You can build... What can you build? This is the part I didn't really think about. Nah, Petra's pretty bad at this point of the game. I don't want you building units. I mean, a bad campus is still fine, right? Like, science will get us to where we're going quicker. All we need to do is just dominate the rest of this game, which shouldn't be too hard. Oh man, we went straight through economics too. That was a very good boost for us. That might have been an alright time to test the, Alright, now I have to think a little bit about how we want to... I kind of want to remove the horses. Well, I can't. Well, in that case, I want to work the horses. Right? The reason why I kind of want to... Okay, stop it. Stop it, China. I know you're mad. Because you get a bonus. If you put a district here that gets the harbor next to it and the city next to it, it gets a +1 bonus. I want to put lumber mills on these two. This is a pretty good campus, though. All things considered, or a holy site. Definitely on this one. That's fine. I'm just trying to get it as productive as possible. As quickly as possible. We want some military academies so we can faith buy core units. Builds a bank and a market in this district is exactly what we want. Now we have another trade route, which is awesome. And because we have another trade route, we can just buy it because we're not using our gold for units. Guys, I'm digging this faith for units thing. I'm quite happy with it. Oh, Thebes is screwed. She doesn't even have walls on some of her cities. What is she doing? What could the reason for that possibly be? That's fine. You know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna complain. It's good news for us, so I'm not complaining. These food tiles are wild. These cotton tiles. It also gives us stuff to trade with the AI if we choose to. 2 more envoys. We'll just finish up Rapa Nui. We have a few amphitheaters, so that's probably worth doing. Getting rid of this stone. That's just a terrible stone tile. So there's no point. Abbott the spy, if you could... Yeah, if this spy is in home territory, enemy spies in your lands operate at 1 level below usual is great. The reason why it's great is we're ahead in this game. Right, so if we look at our position in this game, we're ahead. What are some of the things that can kind of derail us from here? One of them that can throw us off a little bit. I mean, it's pretty hard for us to lose this game considering the military strength of everyone else. But, you know, getting our fund siphoned, getting our great work stolen, getting our dams breached, like having enemy spies kind of mess with our stuff can throw off our timing a bit. Also, if this spy is in home territory, so 1 spy can lower the levels of every single spy. Like the amount of stuff you get for that one promotion is a lot. So we'll get that. Right? Like it's just great. Like whether there's 2 spies in our cities or 100 spies in our cities, just every spy in our empire. And we got our Chichen Itza. We got our Chichen Itza. It took a minute, but we did get it.
I think it was safer to be a spectator.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we're getting all this culture too. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic stuff. What do I want this builder for? There's just lots of stuff to do, eh? We can clear these tiles. Clear these, put a lumber mill here. I think that makes sense. Stock exchange, yep, we'll do that. Big Ben is also a really good wonder. Okay, grab the monument, grab the granary. You haven't built anything because you spent your whole time building that Chichen Itza. That's really funny. I wonder, is some, yeah, I don't want to, that's a pretty good theater square. I do want to put a dam here though. Maybe a dam in an industrial zone might work out. I just don't want anything to flood over there. That city already kind of sucks, and it would be not great if the city flooded. This is a great campus. I think we wanted this industrial zone though for +3. That factory will also hit all these cities with a little bit of extra production, which is always good. Now that we have 2 cotton, I'm gonna see if anyone else wants the cotton. We're not going to war with Khmer for a little bit, so we'll see. We have lots of everything, to be honest, but 98 gold, no thank you. A little coffee. I think that's, no, you have 400 gold. You can afford it. Okay, they're just not wanting to trade with us. Cleo, we're about to go to war with, so we don't want to make a deal with her. What about you, China? 4 for 30. That's at least 120, so we'll take that. That's fine. Heading to Muscat will actually give us another envoy, so we'll do that. I mean, we're pretty close here to declaring war on Egypt. All we really need is just our bombard to be right here, because it can attack Nekhen from here, because it has the promo, which is pretty devastating if you're Nekhen. Also, these guys are already going to war with Khmer, so that's great. So we want him to operate in home territory. We might as well send him to... You know, you can stay in Sparta, if I'm being honest. Stay in Sparta. And protect the city. I'm fine with that. They might try and remove Victor. The AI spies love siphon funds and they love neutralizing governors. They recruit partisans every once in a while too. I've had that happen a few times, but nothing crazy. Any great work of music slots? You usually get great musicians before great work of music slots, so it's not unusual if you're playing to have a great musician with nowhere to put it. I mean, that seems weird, but it isn't unusual. We're removing that stone. That's a terrible tile. Absolutely terrible. This holy site here is great. +4. So we'll grab that. Sorry, Cleo. Not making a deal with you. I kind of am planning to kill all of your cities.
Many of us take better care of our in all works on natural history.
So we have infantry now. I timed this a bit poorly because now we can't actually upgrade these Janissaries. What it does mean though is when we can get into mobilization, we definitely want to... What am I saying? We definitely want to switch our card to the upgrade card so we can upgrade on the cheap. Flight is just pretty devastating for a few reasons. Observation balloons give your bombards and artilleries an extra range on top of the extra range it already has. Bombers are just so good at destroying cities. If you want a quick military win and you haven't got there by flight, flight into aluminum into bombers is kind of how you want your science tech to go. Yeah, it sucks we can't get to the infantry. We also actually need oil. So you know what? I don't really need flight to win this game. I need oil. So I'll head down there to get the infantry. So I didn't time it poorly. That actually worked out quite well. What is... I'm just trying to think of what's efficient. Getting that coffee might be nice. It's probably not that efficient though. Is there another builder on this side? Yeah, there is here. I want this builder to come down and get this coal. How many builds does this one have left? Only one? Yeah, come over here and grab this tobacco. This one has 2 left. Oh boy. You can put some lumber mills down on these tiles. That's fine. Great work of art slots. Oh, that's a writer. Great work of writing. Slots over there, so we'll put that in. There are some civs you want to be more careful about where, like, which city you're putting your great works in. French Eleanor is one of them. Right, but for us, we just don't really care that much. Awesome, so we're here now. The only thing we're waiting for is this great general to race us. It doesn't really matter though.
Oh, swear not by
Romeo and Juliet. I've read that play. I've also watched the absolutely bonkers movie. I don't know if y'all have seen that friggin' movie, but that movie is bonkers. The one with Leo DiCaprio. That is not the Romeo and Juliet that is in the play, that's for sure. This is kind of where we need to hit for culture, and we're already there. So we can go for the Grand Bazaar. I'm fine with that. I mean, yeah, this is pretty devastating for Egypt. We'll just move in. Declare surprise war. No, 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 no. I have to denounce you? I haven't you denounce... I thought... Okay, well. I thought they denounced me. We have to wait 5 turns. That's fine. Waiting 5 turns. Yeah, the modern day rendition one is wild. As a fan of actual Shakespeare who really enjoys Bard on the Beach. I mean, it's not a... Yeah, you know what? It's a bad movie. It's one of those bad movies that's enjoyable, but holy good God, it is a travesty if you're a Shakespeare fan. We're gonna get rid of that copper because, again, it's a bad tile. And we might as well use it for something else. Shaka is still mad. Okay, with Shaka, I want to know how he gets that muscle. Like this one. Right, like all of these muscles, I understand what you do to get them. This one, like I don't know how you like put the resistance at the gym to get like that muscle. I don't really know how it works. I don't understand. Yeah, we'll go with the amphitheater here. Totally fine with that. I don't want to overthink it either. Usually if you're building a district, it's because you want all of the district's buildings. Right, sometimes in the end game you're just building it because you need something to build. That's usually what it means. We can just put that Great Rider to sleep if we don't have a spot for him. Again, this is a terrible stone tile, so we'll just remove the stone. I'm a bit sad that we have to wait a few more turns. But that's fine. We will probably go to war in the next video. So we'll kind of wait till we can declare war, and then we'll pause the video. We definitely want a lighthouse. The lighthouse gives you trade routes, so anytime you can build a lighthouse is usually a good idea to do that. A great artist. There's no great work of art slots, so you can just sleep over here. You just gotta remember that we have those guys when we do get those great work of art slots. Awesome. So we have mobilization now, which gives us armies. And so we need to buy even more units now to do that. We also want the unit maintenance to reduce by 2 gold per turn. We also want the resource. We're not really making units. We're mostly buying them with faith. And so we'll just put the resource in instead of the production. I want to promote until you are bopping. Amani is bopping now. That's what we call it when a governor's fully done the tree. They're bopping. Also, you get arrow score for getting every governor, so sometimes if you're lacking for arrow score, you can just get every governor, and that'll help you out. This cavalry corps, yeah, you can head over this way. Now, I kind of want you to come up and around. Let's do... I don't know what to do here to really make a lot of sense. Or that really makes a lot of sense. Forbidden City is just fine. We'll just build it. You know what? We're just building a Forbidden City. Why? Who knows why. We're just at that point of the game where one city can just be for building wonders that we don't really need. A stock exchange, a power plant, or a military academy. We have a lot of military academies where we can buy units. Right, you want to buy them at military academies because then you can buy the corps and the armies. You can also buy them with extra experience. So we'll just do the stock exchange. I'm going to bop so many of these boats with this frigate. It's going to be exciting. So we've got that. We don't really need the shipyard, actually. So we'll build the art museum here because we have a great artist that needs a home. What need do you have for wonder when you can look upon the works of the Middle Kingdom? Is that are you happy or you look sad? Okay, you're mad at us. That's fine. 10 turns to the end of this era. We are already in a golden age. Because we have the Taj Mahal, we're always going to be over with era score, so we're not even going to worry about it. Instantly creates a university and library in this district. Cool beans. The problem is we're not really building any new campuses, are we? Are any of these new? We were building a newish campus. Yeah, over here. We'll head over this way. I'd love to do a giant death robot game. Giant death robots are some of the best fun you'll have in Civ. If you transfer to Kanya, can you trade with the Khmer? So you have some surplus food. Is it housing you're missing out on? If it is, you can build a neighborhood. Yeah, the spy is doing good. Awkward spot to put farms. You kind of always want to put farms in triangles if you can. They're also not really growing though, or at least not quickly. Oh boy. Maybe I'm just overthinking. Just build it. You know, buy a trader. Sure. That's fine. And another trader. We have 11 trade routes now. Good lord. Oh, this can't be a core to an army. I didn't actually know that. See, this is where we're all learning together. If you have the Great General that upgrades to an army, it has to be a regular unit. Interesting. Well, for now, it can just hyperpower those units. That's fine. One turn. We're going to do one more turn, and then we'll declare war on Egypt. I'm going to bring this skirmisher down here to clear this encampment. Because I might want to settle a city here, if I'm being honest. Why can't the trader go across the sea? What is the issue with that? It confuses me a little bit. I'm not going to build a lot of districts here, so I might as well just make these lumber mills. Perfect. We actually can get that niter as well. So we might want to do that. I'll put trade routes to me, gain 4 gold. I don't think people are going to really send me trade routes. And I can put Cleopatra as gaining grievances as we're about to go to war with her, and that would be helpful for us. Awesome. Sweet. So that's fine. Yeah, this lone Janissary can actually make one of these into an army, so you might want to head up here. This frigate just got a lot of stuff to do. I think we're about to declare war on Egypt. We are. Alright, so this is the end of this YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching. In the next episode, we are about to declare war on Egypt. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to give that video a like so other people can find it and enjoy it like you did. Also, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. In the description below, we have Twitter, we have Discord, and of course, we are live on twitch.tv/VanBradley if you want to come catch the action live. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.